Hi everyone, it's Lorraine at Universal Beauty, and this is the second installment, and I want to thank everybody that has subscribed to the channel so far. It's going to be great. I'm really happy to have you here with me. I just wanted to kind of remind everybody that Black Friday is coming up, and there are some wonderful deals online. If you wanted to kind of buy yourself some makeup to follow along with as we're going forward. We're going to be doing some tutorials, and a lot of times, you really just need the proper tools to do a great job. And as we spoke about in the last video, some people have been busy doing other things and they haven't had time to follow trends and keep up with things. So there's certain tools that are important for you, just to get a look that you want. Anyway, it's such a good time to be able to buy at a better price and buy things, and not have buyer's remorse later and having spent tons of money. For example, Ulta is having great sales on really amazing things. They've got, for example, they have I think it's a 9-piece Morphe brush set, which is vegan friendly. It's synthetic, and Morphe's a really great company to kind of start out with because they're not that much more expensive than what you're going to pay at drugstore, but the products are great. They're really, really wonderful. So anyway, that's something. That brush set is normally about $40, and I think it's like $19.50. So that's really good. Urban Decay has a beautiful palette that they call the Naked Heat palette. It's wonderful, but there's like a small version of that I think has 5 or 6 shadows, and again, $19. It's really, really great. It gives you like the best of that bigger heat palette. Also, I think that they're discontinuing a couple of their palettes because typically an Urban Decay palette is the Naked palettes are about $54, and their first palette, which was iconic, everyone loved it, and I believe now their smoke palette is going down to like $24.50. It's just under $25. I'm going to show you mine. This is the smoky palette, and just to give you an idea of kind of the color story that's here, you have brown and golden shimmers and mattes on either ends, and the middle are more the cool colors. But you can do a great smoky eye with this, and what a deal it is. Doesn't matter if they're discontinuing this palette. Jump on it while you can, and it's very, very high-end luxury eyeshadow for a really wonderful price. And as we were talking about before, Morphe, you can get great palettes with them too. This is one of their smaller ones, but I know these colors maybe look a little fearful for some people, but don't be. I'll show you how to use these if you feel so inclined down the line. They also do these larger palettes. I'll show you mine, and again, what a great color story. You have so much value for money with these. Really good way to go. So look up that Ulta online. I believe that the online sale with them, you can, some people have mentioned they don't really care to go into these stores. They don't feel that they're treated very well. You know what? Do it online then. You can get all the stuff you need. Very simple, very easy. And I believe that the sale at Ulta starts tomorrow, Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, at 5 p.m. Central, so that's going to be like 3 o'clock California time. Adjust to fit, and I believe the physical stores are actually going to be open at 6 Central time. I guess that would be 4. But anyway, check it out with your local Ulta first if you're going to plan on going in the store. If not, save yourself, the aggravation and just go online. That's usually what I do. I do like going in the store physically, but boy, you can't beat online sometimes. And wonderful, wonderful deals. I believe there's like a lot of high-end mascaras, also $10. That's great. That beats drugstore prices. So check them out. And I think it's 35 and over, you get free shipping. So it's kind of like, well, let them bring it to you. Anyway, so everybody have a look at that, and don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, please do join us. And if you just subscribe, and maybe it would be easier if you just kind of leave a comment, even if it's just to say hi, just so it's easier for me to compile the names. I'm doing that great giveaway on the 27th. I'm drawing. Don't forget, it's this big, big advent calendar box that opens out, and every day of the month of December you punch out the date, and there's a luxury high-end beauty product behind it. So this is a big box of great stuff, and I'm going to draw on the 27th and ship it out to the person priority mail on the 28th, so you have it by December, ready to go. And I'm super excited about this. Right now, there's a good chance of winning. There's not that many of us here, but if you know anybody that you feel like would benefit from this, go ahead and ask them to check it out, and maybe they want to subscribe and have a chance to win. And as always, there's a little bell down below, and if you hit that little bell, then you'll be alerted whenever there's like a new installment or episode of this. And just so before we get going, like I say, I just wanted to remind you that you really can get some wonderful deals online through tomorrow and Black Friday. So, and I believe Monday is Cyber Monday. So, plenty of chances, but it just gives you the tools that you need, so when we go forward, you have something to work with, and you won't break the bank getting it. Okay, so please subscribe, comment below, tell me if you want to talk about anything specific, and we'll be so happy to share everything and listen to what you have to say, and very happy to have you with me. So thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.